Oh, wait, hold up.
Interface with that panel. A quick hack should get you in.
I put this on YouTube stream. I'm broadcasting.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Oh.
We're supposed to go there. Oh, we're waiting for that guy. I was supposed to go.
I'll get us in.
Okay, there he is.
These bodies have been there for a few days. Must have been before the attack on the Black Station.
This look like Taylor's work, Hendricks?
Come on, man.
Hey. Some shots to the head.
Dude.
Yeah, but in all honesty, you have to know.
Oh. Wow.
CIA brought them here because these fucking goons was sniffing. Hey.
Stupid shit.
I'm picking up an EMF source in the area. Likely a small electronic device. Could be on one of the bodies.
Hey, David, don't die. Let us come back to life.
Got it. Uploading data.
Looters didn't just stumble in here. They were tipped off by the CDP.
You come on, man.
Message received and understood, Hendricks. Syncing drone mapping coordinates to your HUD.
Select loadout. Oh my god.
Hey. Let's go.
Stick to the ledge. It's a long way down. I'll take point.
Oh, oh.
The footage we saw of the killer. You still think it was fake?
I've known Taylor a long time. I can't see how he could have done it. Especially carving him up like that.
Maybe he wasn't the person we thought he was.
Even so, doesn't explain Hall, Moretti, and Diaz. Why would they go along with it?
We'll get to the bottom of this. One way or another.
Shit. Damn 54I are already ahead of us.
What the hell?
What do you think we should do?
I think it's time we introduce ourselves.
Wow. Hey, let's go play that that zombie one. There's a zombie campaign one. Let's go try out that zombie campaign one. Oh, what the heck?
Do the zombie campaign one.
Hmm?
So you want to try the zombie campaign?
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a zombie campaign.
They have that whole thing?
It's called Nightmare something.
That's perfect for her. We can't put that for everything, but it's perfect. We have fun. We have fun here. So we're not going to do it.
They're nightmares.
Listen for the sound of voices. Can you hear me?
We can't see you.
My name is Dr. Sunny. We've met before.
Where am I?
You have fallen between the living and the dead.
Dead. He can't be dead. Deimos, I have to stop him.
And you still can. I'll explain as we go. Now you must trust me. Keep back to us. The start of your journey. The beginning.
So David,
Yeah.
just go to me playing. I'm just gonna leave the. I'll be back,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna end the game.
It started at Colas in Singapore in 2070. 10 years after the disaster. After virus 6115 began its spread. After the dead began to walk the earth. We'd lost comms with John Taylor's squad, another undead extermination team. Dead killers, we were called. Their cybernetic augmentations, we were impossible to infect. We were trained to terminate the undead. Hendricks was on edge. We were in a quarantine zone, one of many walled-off areas separating humanity from the undead, built to keep the virus and the infected behind their wall, away from the rest of us. The undead weren't our only concern. The 54 Immortals, a local combine who remained in the containment zone, were aware of Taylor's activity. This place was the epicenter of the epidemic. The 2060 coalescence disaster created the cursed world we lived in today. Any activity at this site would set off alarm bells. Either way, our troubles were only just beginning.
Wait.
Uda. Oh wow.
We should have known that the ASP wasn't brain dead. If we were going to bring it down, we'd need to disable its shield and find a rocket launcher. Hendricks had a bad feeling about this. He wasn't the only one. I knew we shouldn't be there.
Wow, I cannot use it. What the hell? Wow. There we go, how did I use that? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, let's go live. the door access. I need ammo.
Coalescence. Enhance yourself for a better tomorrow. They've been the forefront of technology, always wanting to improve the individual, the future of you.
What happened? What went wrong?
The coalescence disaster happened. Virus 6115 spread throughout Singapore and strains popped up all over the world. Governments built these quarantine zones to house the undead. A way for the populace to ignore what was happening. 10 years on, and it had worked. We put it out of mind. Ignorance was bliss.
What was so special about this operation?
It was supposed to be by the books. 5 years after our cybernetic augmentations, Hendricks and I were a well-oiled machine. Quarantine sweeps, recon, search and rescue. It's just what dead killers do. But we'd never been sent after one of our own before. John Taylor's systems had gone quiet. With our direct neural interface, we're hardwired into Winslow Accord servers. Observation knew if you were dead or alive. For Taylor to be neither, that was unusual. We located an EMF source and uploaded it to Central.
Where's
It was a
the...
54
there we
immortal
go.
audio log, detailing unusual activity coming from the server room at the lowest level.
Here's the mystery box, Brady.
It couldn't have been more than a week old. Probably why Taylor's team had been sent to investigate. Hendricks activated a recon drone to scan for life. We picked up a signal coming from far below. As we stood there in the atrium, I felt like Alice. And we were about to jump down the rabbit hole.
Oh, ha ha ha.
Up activity ahead. We should have known we weren't alone down here. When man fled the virus, they left behind thousands of active robots. Machinery abandoned with one directive: kill the dead. Years later, they're still killing. But with decrepit programming, somehow humans had been added to their kill list, indistinguishable from our brainless counterparts. The strange behavior was observed in multiple quarantine zones. Another nuisance for us to deal with while on recon. We moved on. We reached the silo's floor, but the signal came from lower still. Below coalescence.
Okay, what do we do now? Collectible discover. Active communication. Thank you. Oh. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Hey, wow. Oh, what was that delay? Hey, wow. Wow. Oh, fucking knife. Can I get back my stuff? What are you supposed to look for? Deep from low. So then what? Oh. Where's the guy Hendrix? That thing looking for? No, I think that thing's trying to tell us something. Where the guy Hendrix, man? So it can show us what to do. There he is, Hendrix, yeah. Oh wow, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, what the heck? Um. Yes. I think that's it.
Did you have any inkling of what waited for you?
No. In hindsight, we should have put it together. But the fact of the matter, that day was supposed to be like any other.
Oh. Oh shit.
What did you find below Coalescence?
A CIA black project. Project Corvus. Unknown to the world, and unknown to most people in the know. As off the record as it got. A redacted footnote in Langley's history book. Part of me wishes we just turned back.
Why?
It would have been easier. For me. For Hendricks. For the world.
Is it such a bad thing? To want to be blissfully ignorant in the face of daunting adversity?
We didn't have a choice.
Those who find fate thrust upon them rarely do.
Oh, those guys are gonna come. Supposed to follow him. collectible. The collectible. Oh.
The human testing lab. What awaited you there?
We found the truth. The cause of the disaster.
You are certain of this?
We didn't have the full picture. Not yet. But this was the source. We knew coalescence was where the virus originated, but residue of 6115 in the air left no doubt. This was where it all began. When the disaster happened, hundreds of thousands died instantly. And they were the lucky ones. Because when the rest of Singapore inhaled 6115, they changed. From the living into the living dead. These test subjects, they were linked together, connected with a direct neural interface. Their minds hardwired into the central server. Hendricks didn't like what he saw. You knew something was wrong. The same tech in our own heads made us what we were. It was down here in this room. We didn't know what happened, but the data didn't lie. Man did what man always does, playing God, fucking everything up. We, the CIA, man, we created these things. We changed the world.
How do you mean, change the world?
The Winslow Accord and the Common Defense Pact. We'd been engaged in a Cold War for nearly a decade. 6115 changed that. When the dead walked among us, we set aside our differences. For all of your conflicts, you and your enemy had two things in common. You're both human, and you both want to stay that way.
Was this the source of the signal?
No, but it looked like Taylor had come through. Our answers were still further down.
I've. Oh. Hey. I, Dave. Oh, there you are. Where's the guy Hendrix, man? I, Dave. Brim. I. Hello? How come we're not moving? Where's that guy Hendrix, man? Let's go back, let's go back. Hopefully we can go now. Are we supposed to wait for that guy, Hendrix or something? Or are we supposed to push a button? Aye. Stand clear. Oh yeah, I think we're supposed to wait outside. Or something. Grim, I don't know. Saying stand clear. Stand clear of what? Here, come inside. Hopefully it's working now, man. Fuck. Oh, there, see?
When you found the server room, did you have any idea what you would uncover?
We couldn't have known. We found Sebastian Diaz. One of Taylor's. Another dead killer. Our friend. He'd linked himself to the CIA server, connected directly with the Winslow Accord systems. He was deactivating defenses for the undead quarantine zones all over the world. The massive walls containing the spread, keeping us from the undead. Deactivating the defenses would let the flesh-eating hordes loose upon the living. It would end humanity. We had to stop him. The only way to stop him now is by destroying the server.
Hey, wow. Fuck this gun, bro. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh! Oh, Grim, I'm gonna die. We have to destroy that thing. There, one down. 11 more to go. Yeah, what else? Oh. There we go. Oh my god. Whoa. Reload max ammo. some bullshit. Dude, I can't. That guy's a bullshit.
You killed him. Your friend.
He left us no choice. Hendricks wasn't happy and let Diaz know that. He'd unleashed the dead upon the world. Hendricks knew what he had to do.
You needed to find out what he knew. What he knew about Taylor.
Interfacing with Diaz and accessing his memories was the only way to find him.
Knowing what you know about BNI, interfacing would surely kill him.
It didn't matter. We had to know. Had I known what it would do to Hendricks. From the interface, Hendricks learned Taylor was trying to get out of Singapore. There wouldn't be much time before we'd be too late.
Tell me about the name. The name Hendricks learned.
The name. Deimos. The demigod of dread and terror. Hendricks, myself, we had no idea what it meant, but Taylor's team was obsessed with it. But more importantly, we learned our arrival on site wasn't a secret. We had company. Go Julan, leader of the 54 Immortals. The Winslow Accord had no quarrel with them. To their credit, they had no idea we were down there. Had they known... Well, I'm not sure things would have gone any differently. The Immortals had worried for...
Yeah, I'm running low on ammo. Come on, Hendricks. Don't be a dick for him. Pipe over here, Prim. Hey, whoa, 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 hold up, Pipe. Oh, there, you got a gun. Vibe. Wow. Oh. Hey, come on. Come on, Hendrix. What are you gonna do, Hendrix? Oh my god. Oh.
And what happened then?
We got through it. We survived. Taylor's team was making their way out of Singapore. But we weren't giving up that easy. We still had a chance to catch up before the quarantine zone collapsed entirely. We couldn't make sense of what they'd done. Their motivations, their actions. There was no way to explain it. At least not yet. To figure that out, we needed them. And we also needed to get the hell out of Singapore. That was the day everything changed. That was the beginning. All right, Slim. I told you how this began. Now tell me why. How do I stop Deimos if I'm dead?
Your body is dead, but your mind remains alive. I'm connected through your direct neural interface in your subconscious. To save humanity, you must open the portal. With your body gone, the only way to do this is to train your mind.
Train my mind?
Relive the events preceding your life. Only then can you alter them and change them.
Now this is insane.
Let me show you. Think back to when you first met Taylor. Think back to 2065. You're on a train in Switzerland.
I'm heading toward downtown Zurich.
I'm Taylor.
That's him. Commander John Taylor. The first dead killer. The definition of determination. I was a rookie then. Fresh blood. There weren't many of us. There were more rumors about our division than actual recruits. They said we were engineered to be immune to 6115. That we couldn't get infected.
This was your first mission?
Yes. 5 years after the outbreak, most cities had at least one containment zone. But Zurich managed to stay outbreak-free. Now someone wanted to change that. Wait, this feels wrong. This can't be right. This can't be real. How are you doing this?
I am not doing anything. This is your mind. I'm the passenger, you're the pilot. But tell me, do you remember the train exploding?
No! Stop! Make it... The raid. There was a Catardist terrorist collective. They were planning something.
Oh.
What are these drops I keep seeing? I saw them in Coalescence too.
It is your mind trying to help you through your memories. Weapons, abilities, powers. Use them or don't, but they may offer you a temporary advantage. Where did the ass take you to?
We still have to get to the factory entrance. The entrance was locked. We had to destroy a generator to get it open. That was around the corner, with more dead standing in our way. I had an arsenal in front of me, but Diaz made it clear. He told me to run point on the ground. He was curious to see me think of my feet.
In a way, he was acting as your trainer.
Diaz wanted me to earn the name Dead Killer. And there's really only one who can do that. I had support that day, but when you're out there in the real world, you're on your own. No backup, no reinforcements. Just you and the undead. I'd show him I was worthy of the name.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, wow. Overdrive? Dang. Overdrive, there's not that many people. Dang, bro. Okay, let's go. We'll take same spot. Middle castle is right here.
The Catardis base of operations was just ahead. Once we were inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning.
These guys are real. Oh, wow.
Celine, what's happening? I can't...
Stay with me. Come back to my voice.
I can't. I don't understand.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I saw robots and they were ripping me apart. What was happening to me? What was I seeing?
It is a lapse.
We were ready to breach, but it didn't go as planned. He was ready. This guy didn't mess around. He had DNI just like us. He was hijacking any robotics he could, sending them after us.
What happened when you caught him?
Our mark was bleeding out after that fall through the ceiling. Time wasn't on our side, and we needed information.
So what did you do?
Do what Hendricks did in Coalescence. I had to interface with him.
Who's the host? Ah.
The tunnels. We tracked down the Catardis operations, and they were putting up a good fight.
Who joined you in the tunnels?
Taylor oversaw the operation, but the lead on this was Peter Moretti, the last of Taylor's team. an explosives expert. He was the guy you wanted when you needed to blow shit up. He was damn good at blowing shit up, which made him perfect for the fight ahead. Fearing discovery, the Catardis Collective had an armada of undead and patrolling robotics guarding the facility. I won't lie, it's strange seeing Moretti like this, knowing what happens next. He was crucial to finding Taylor, to finding Deimos.
You mean the refineries in Cairo?
He had a pivotal part to play. He just didn't know it yet. What he knew then was the way to the hideout. He took point.
No. No. Not today. I would think. Come on, Hendrix, man. Almost died there. Let's go, Ive. Fucking zombies, boy. Oh. Okay, get up, get up, get up, get up. Let's go over here. Oh. Oh wow, locked.
The Catardis group had planted a biochemical bomb containing 6115 on a maglev train. They were going to detonate it in downtown Zurich. Their plan was to turn the whole city as we feared. Taylor said there wasn't much time, but I'd done good. For all the on-the-job training I'd been through, I'd done all right for myself. All that was left was to find the train.
Good. You didn't even need my push to the final memory. You connected events and arrived at the truth.
Now what happens?
Now we set things right. Through your mind, you realign the events as they occur.
And by doing this, if I work with you and remember the events leading up to Zurich,
we will be able to open the gateway. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let us finish here first.
Oh. Shit. Boom, we're gonna die. Or will I'm gonna die. No. Dead.
Found the bomb car. The whole thing was wired up, primed to blow. There wasn't time. I couldn't disarm it.
So what did you do?
Remember how we can't get infected? Some of the rumors about us were true. That's why I was there. Why we make the sacrifice. I used my cybernetic abilities to reverse the polarity of the train car and detach it. The car unleashed the gas, safely outside the city.
And you lived?
I didn't know I'd make it at the time, but I turned out all right. It wasn't the last time I cheated death. No. No. I remember this place. What are they doing to me? Dr. Salim, what am I seeing?
Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. I'm ready to continue.
Good. Now that you've begun conditioning, let's return to 2070. After Coalescence collapsed, you were trapped in Singapore.
With quarantine zones unlocked all over the world, we couldn't raise WA command. If we were going to escape, we had to improvise. We turned to the 54 Immortals. They were dangerous and unpredictable, but they were no enemy of ours.
Hendricks trusted them?
What choice did we have? If we wanted out of Singapore, we had to go through the biodomes. We had to go through the Immortals. Getting in was easy. Getting out would be another matter entirely. At the time, the biodomes were the safest place to be. With the outbreak of I don't know how the undead got in. A forgotten open gate. A child's mistake. A poorly nailed board over a window. It didn't matter. It was spreading fast. We were already outnumbered 20 to 1. The remaining humans scrambling away or locked in their homes. Heard that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115 were flying towards us. With the shipping yard cleared, Cloud Mountain was just ahead. The server room at the top. We had a long climb ahead of us.
What happened in the server room?
By the time we got there, Gojulan encrypted her hardware, locking us out of the central server. Hendricks stepped in, but we were a few seconds too late. Damage was done.
Why did she lock you out?
It didn't make any sense. Sure, we weren't on the best of terms, but this wasn't her. Something else made her do it. Something was controlling her. The encryption used a biometric hand scan. Hendricks tried to unlock it. But the Go siblings were smart. They'd set up an access system requiring both of their hands for authorization. And her brother was shredded with bullets back in the bar. We could hear the horde coming, and we only had one sibling. But she did have two hands.
You chose to cut off her hand. Why?
I hoped the biometrics were interchangeable, allowing the siblings to use either reader. If we were calling transport and getting out alive, it had to work. Lucky for us, it did. Hendricks interfaced with the system. He was able to raise WA command. We needed a ride out ASAP. They had a VTOL a few minutes out. Rendezvous was set for the top of the dome. But Hendricks wanted to know what Gojulan had on Taylor. Anything, even the smallest detail, could be helpful in picking up his trail. That would take some time. And time was something we didn't have. Hendricks searched the archives. I dealt with the incoming horde.